a law is not going to stop it. Bad people will ignore the law, and people who just make a mistake are going to make mistakes, whether there's a law or not. So this is the reason for why I wanted to highlight that Ninth Amendment, which most people think is not important, but I think it is one of the most important, because you need to fight against the encroaching government, trying to stop mistakes, trying to stop bad things from happening. And you can see it. You can see it when we have one of these school shootings. And what is the immediate reaction of your elected officials, or most of them? They want to take away your guns. They want to say, we're going to have to pass more laws to stop this and to prohibit this and to put a wall around this. None of those things are going to stop an individual who is sick or crazy from doing something bad.
That's right.
So please, I beg you, when there are legislators like myself who are trying to represent you, who are trying to stop the growth of government, and that means having to make very tough votes, votes that don't look that good if you isolate them and just look at them separately. They look like, what, you're voting against protecting kids? What? And you're voting against people, drunk drivers? You're trying to help drivers drive drunk by, taking away from the government restrictive rules that could hurt people who are not driving drunk and are just, trying to get someplace. Those type of hard votes is hard to explain. They will take that one bill, they say, Senator Rucker wants people to drive drunk, when that's not what I'm doing. I'm trying to protect your right to drive to go to work, and government from being so restrictive that it makes it almost impossible for you to keep that license and drive your car. So these things are tough. They're tough votes. And I will tell you, those of us who fight those fights do not get much support. I do not get letters thanking me for making those hard votes. I don't get and hear from my constituents saying, thank you, Senator Rucker, for stopping that encroachment. But the reality is that is exactly what I'm doing, and that is what we all need to do. If we don't fight for every single liberty and right that we should have ourselves, and we stop handing it over for someone else, we will lose it all. And this is why we are where we are today. So I can tell you, being from Venezuela, knowing I cannot go back home because it is not safe, I will fight to the death for the liberty and the constitutional rights that this country has given me and my family. Because I know we can lose it. I know it. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for caring enough to sacrifice time, energy, money. Thank you for fighting for your country. God bless you and God bless America.
Alright, thank you ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the next up I'd like to invite another couple locals. So last weekend we went to New Life Covenant Church, I believe is the name, down the road, and we had such a beautiful, amazing worship experience. And they had a couple of their parishioners or their members sing, and one of the ladies sang Battle Hymn of the Republic, and it touched us so much that we invited them to our rally today to sing Battle Hymn of the Republic and a couple other songs for you all. So if I could have Jan on stage. Everybody give up a round of applause for Jan. So every week we have been going to a different church. Today we went to Open Door Baptist Church, another great, beautiful experience, welcoming people. So we got to keep God in the center of all of this. Amen? Amen.
My name is Jana Cather. I live in Winchester, Virginia. I've been going to the New Covenant Christian Church for about 6 years. Had been going to a church in town for about 35. And one day I left because I just didn't get anything out of it. And I thought there was something wrong with me.